20 degrees outside today. It's pretty cold. I thought we'd make something a little warm, maybe do some birria for some tacos. I've been sitting on some chilies for a little while. I've got 10 cups of water in my pot. I've got probably 5.5 pounds of chuck roast I found for quick sale. Not the prettiest piece of meat I've saw, but they'll cook up just fine, I'm sure. Now these we're going to want to leave the fat on because we're going to skim the fat off to cook our tortillas a little later. But 2 big nice pieces of meat. Okay, now into our meat, we're going to do 2 carrots. We're going to rip them in half and then we're going to cut them in half again. One big onion split in half. I like the sweet ones. You can use whatever you got. Now, as far as garlic, you can just cut the end off a garlic clove and throw in there. Me, I ain't about all that paper and stuff floating around in my pot of soup, so I like to get about 10 garlic cloves, just smash them and throw them in. We're going to strain all this later anyways. Now, for our chili peppers, we got about 8 guajillo. They're already seeded and stemmed. I cleaned those. 1 pasilla and 1 ancho, just because it smelled good and I had it. For seasonings, probably a teaspoon and a half of cumin, chili powder, and oregano. 6 chicken bouillon cubes, probably 5 or 6 bay leaves, and I'd say a teaspoon of salt. Now we're going to put this on the stove. We're going to cook it about a half of an hour. Then we're going to get our peppers back out and we're going to puree those and put back in our broth. This should, I'd say, probably take about 3.5 hours to cook, if I had to guess. But we'll keep an eye on it, we'll see. It's been about 20 minutes or so. Our peppers are rehydrated. We're going to blend those. I wish you guys could smell the kitchen right now. It smells so good. All right, we're going to add these back into our pot, and I'll move our camera over. We've added our pureed peppers back. I'd say Yeah, I'd say at least probably 3 hours more on the stuff here. But it smells just absolutely amazing. All right, I believe our meat's good and tender. I think we're about there. I'm going to separate my meat and my soup, and I'll be back to fry us a taco up. Here's the grease I collected off it. That's what we're going to fry the tortillas in. All right, we got our birria ready. It looks friggin' awesome. I done tried the piece. It's good. So these are going to be the best tacos ever. A little bit of our grease. Tortilla. Now you can use whatever kind of cheese you like on this. Me, I like Monterey Jack. Mozzarella, queso cheese, pepper jack, I'd say anything probably be good. Now you don't have to grill these if you don't want to. That's just how I like them. All right, here's our birria we made. Delicious. Here's our tacos we just fried. Those are looking pretty awesome too. Our consomme, bajou, don't know what you call that. Our soup, we're gonna dip it in. I like to pick them open, hit them with some onion and cilantro. Oh, I bet that's gonna be good. That's probably the best thing I've cooked. Well, that's juicy, delicious. That's hitting all the bars. 5 stars, I don't know. I think I'll give it 5 pelvic thrusts. That's good stuff.